Hey, good morning. It's Monday. Okay, we're going to be starting down there where the ball valve is. We're going to get this sidewalk down in the driveway. All the way down, we're going to do this house as well. They own the house. This is the rental. Then we're going to go turn the truck around and go across the street and clean that one over there. Get it ready for some paint. All right? And that's all we're going to do today is these 3 properties. Then we're going to go home for the day. So it's going to be a quick day. I'm running straight out of there, 10.6 gallons a minute. We'll post treat it and call it a day. All right, let's get after it. We're moving right along here. That took about 15 minutes to knock that out. We're done all the way up past here. Now for the satisfying rinse, and we'll get after this other part. Then we'll post treat it. Then we'll be done with this part. Then we'll go ahead and go across the street, get that house done, get ready for paint. All right, let's get after it.
And also told me long ago, there's a hush before the winds blow.
Everything looks really good. We got that puddle. We're going to get the wash jet tip and get that water out of there. Then we'll go ahead and finish the rest of the job, and we'll be getting after it. All right, as you can see, or you can't see because there's nothing there. All right, now we're going to roll down this way. Get out of the sun. So the sun's not screwing up our picture, but the garbage can will. We're going to be emptying this driveway out as well. We're right up to here right now. That's one nice looking mini Mondu. If you like colored surface cleaners, you can get them done. Go ahead and get to your local powder coater and they'll get after it. Alright? Speaking of which, let's get after it.
So they say, it'll pour on a golden day. I know, falling down like water. Tell me, have you ever seen the falling rain? Tell me, have you ever seen the falling rain? Coming down on a sunbright day. Yesteryear and times before.
All right, we're down up to there. I came down here so the hose doesn't knock the camera over, number one. So we got a little bit to do on the sidewalk here. Then we'll go up to the front. Then we'll rinse everything off. Then what are we gonna do? We're gonna post treat it, baby. It's looking pretty good there. Once we get some sauce on it, it'll look really nice. All right, I'm Dr. Superblouse. We'll be back for a final review of this concrete. And there'll be some spots that we got to spot treat with the pump up sprayer. All right, we'll be back. All right, 10.6 gallon a minute water removal. get the soap hooked up and get after it. All right, we're done all the way. Got most of the water out. That's fine. You gotta expect that. And we're also going to be post-treating all this down here too. All right, we'll start right here. Let's get after it.
Cloud is cold and the sky will pour. I know, been that way for all my life. Until the end, it never slows. Through the circle where it goes, I know it won't stop.
All right, SH all the way down. All the way down, all the way up here. Let's go look at some of this black stuff I'm talking about that you're gonna have to use the pump up sprayer to get rid of, okay? We got this black stuff that's hiding right here in this concrete. So we're gonna go ahead and get that off of it. And there's a little bit more up that way. All the rest looks pretty darn good. All right, and there's a couple black spots like right here, see it? I can see it from over there, so that means I got to treat it. We got some mold in the crack and we got some more black stuff there. All right, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the pump up. We'll be right back. All right, let's have a look. Gone. It was right here. All you see now is soap. That's it. All the black is gone. Let's go up here on the walkway and check this out. This is the most important spot of all to be cleaned. Okay, see all that? I don't see any of it either. It's all gone. Another job well done by Super Blast Pressure Washing. Get yours done. Get it scheduled to get done. Just do whatever you need to do to get it done. Call that number right there. There it is, big and bright. You can see that from the red light. From at least a quarter mile away, you can see that. Unless you're Ray Charles. All right, we're gonna do what? We're gonna get after it. Now that's the next place over there. We'll do a review. It's pretty darn dirty, so I'm glad we have some left in the pump up, because that side of the house over there is gonna need it. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look at this puppy. We were just across the street over there. Oh, look at that driveway. Looks great. Okay, let's look and see what we got here. They're saying they want to paint it, and it does need it. I can see we're down to the bare cement right there. It's pretty dirty. This river gravel stuff has to go. That's been there since the 80s. All right. The drip edge is very dirty. We got a mud dauber up here. He's not going to be happy. We got this stuff here. All right, we're just going to hit this one little area right there with the pump up sprayer. And this drip edge is really bad. We got mold and algae here. All right, we're going to hit it nice and gentle. But the rest of it doesn't look too bad. We got green in the screen. See it? And down there. And they do get flooded here, it looks like, in the flood season, hurricanes. See that lake across the street probably caps off. But we're in a drought right now, so they won't be worried about that. I'll be right back. All right, the homeowner came out, very nice. Wanted to warn me about the crack in the window and the front door leaks when you spray water down below it, okay? And we got this right here. So it probably does need paint. Let's do the... It needs paint. Definitely does. It's wore out. All right. Sort of like me. I'll be 78. I'm not wore out yet, though. I still got a lot of gas in the tank. All right. Well, let's get after it. We're going to start right here. Go all the way around that way, all right? We're going to pump up this stuff first, so let's go do that. All right, I know you can see it right there, so just keep your eye on it. We'll be right back.
I wonder, tell me, have you ever seen the falling rain? Tell me, have you ever seen...
Now, you see how easy that was? It took me a couple minutes to do it. About a quart of SH. Got that off of there, all right? All right, let's get after this puppy.
In the falling rain, coming down on a sunbright day. Yeah.
All right, the place is coming out a lot better. We're gonna be, when we rinse it, it'll look really nice. Drip edge is coming nice, everything's looking good. We'll be back for the satisfying rinse, and we'll go over and review the place when we're done. All right, let's get after it.
Tell me, have you ever seen the falling rain?
Wow, look at this mess we have here. All right, watch it clean up nicely. And do the best we can with this river gravel. Look at all the weeds growing in there. All this stuff really could be cleaned up. All right, let's get after it. Jobs that suck for 1,000, Bob. I'll take this one.
Tell me, have you ever seen the falling rain? Coming down on a sunbright day. Falling down on a sunbright day. Keep it moving.
Boom, look at that. That's about as clean as you're going to get that old 1980s river gravel. All right, now we're going to move this hose over there by the truck, around the car, down the side there, and finish the back off, and then we'll reel the hose in and we'll be done for the day. All right, let's get after it. See you over there. All right, we're about ready to run out of batteries. This place came out nice and clean. Look how white that drip edge is. All right. All right, I'm Don from Superblast Pressure Washing. Tomorrow we got a roof job early in the morning on the beach. That real pearly white one that we saw a couple weeks ago. All right, we'll see you tomorrow morning. And always, always, always get after it.